Okay, so we were just talking about the Five of Knives. Next up we have the Daughter of Sticks. Daughter of Sticks upright. It came out sideways. So upright, we're talking about, you know, having a can-do attitude, just having a whole lot of vitality, kind of like the Sun card. But and it's crazy that it's I put these twos on top of it because that's literally how you're feeling. And since you're in your feelings, like you're feeling disappointment and all these other things, and you're feeling the Sun, but you're in between the two. This is both 8. But you're in between the two because it's not fully upright. It's halfway, and that's how you've been feeling. You've been feeling iffy and halfy, and I'm feeling like this, but then one day I'm feeling like this. I don't know what to do. Bobo. And so, which is causing you moodiness, disappointment, overreactive imagination, and jealousy. But this is also not you. This is someone in your energy that has you feeling like this, and so they're telling you to make a head over heart decision, be disciplined, and be truthful and honest about your mental clarity and what's been going on and how somebody's been making you feel. And have authority over your life. Like, don't be sitting here letting everybody make you feel like this. You're supposed to be feeling the Sun. So if they'd be like, well, you feel like that because if they try to dismiss your feelings and be like, well, I'm not making you feel like that. You feel like that because of whatever. And then you really need to make that head over heart. 141. Make that head over heart and be like, well, I choose my peace over anything. Bump you, got to go. Which is causing, the next card, death. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of a cycle. And with that end of the cycle, you're having these Page of Swords, which is new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ideas of communicating, restlessness, and mental energy. So you're leaving this restlessness, mental energy. The Sun is significant right here for what I had said just then, but it's also significant right here in this on this side because you're having the energy to communicate your needs, and because you wasn't doing it before, and which was causing mental conflict within yourself and restless mental energy. But now that you have new ways of communicating your needs and what you want out of relationships, and it doesn't have to be like 242, it doesn't have to be like sexual relationships. This can be platonic as well. But yeah, you just standing up for yourself and using your intuition is causing rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel. Air travel is just mean like, when you look up and the wind is like that means things is working behind the scenes, even if it doesn't feel or look like it. Because that's got the railroad. Like, if it doesn't feel like it's moving, things are happening. It's just sometimes they don't look the same, in real life. But even still, just making this decision is going to cause rapid action and a swift change. We have the Two of Knives out here, which talks about making decisions. But next to it, we have the Ace of Knives. Knives talks about thoughts and ideas. And then we have the Father of Knives. So this is 3 knives. So I'm going to do some research. I'll be right back. I don't know why I did the reading the way I did, but it makes so much sense now because normally I just start from these cards right here, but I went this way and I ran around. Anyways, the Two of Knives, and this, and these set of cards talks about in 844, which we talked about, 8's being significant. This one talks about truths, making firm decisions, renewed action, lies being exposed, saying what you mean and meaning what you say, being in touch with how you really feel, facing the consequences of past choices, patiently waiting to see if things work out, anxiety subsiding, time to move on, and the crossroads. So that's basically just a double, triple, fifth confirmation. Next to the Two of Knives, we have the Ace of Knives. Ace of Knives talks about facing fears, logic, triumph over adversity, objectivity. That word's not even that relevant to this, but intellectuals, mind power, breakthroughs, getting to the point, clarity, determination, decision makers, power of the words, seeing through illusions, analysts, quick-witted people, justice, surgery, critical thinkers, authority, calling it as you see and accepting the truth, ego, and errors. It's like I was saying, like, this person may not accept the truth, but you know the truth. 505 change. But you know the truth. And so 8-9 is 8:45. But you know the truth, and you're like, I can't keep living my life like this. This is not how I like this for me. I don't want to be having to be worried and paranoid all the time. I deserve peace, and you do deserve peace. And so, you know, you're calling it as you see it, and if that causes this person to not be in your life, then oh well, because it may hurt. You may be disappointed that you have to leave this person, but then again, you'll have that energy back that you've been lacking while you was with them. And then the Father of Knives. Okay, the Father of Knives being out here next to the two knives, the 1 and the 2, because you're not the 1 or the 2. But it being out here is saying it's just another confirmation of you being assertive, intellectual, and analytical and mature about what you wanting for your future, and just how, even if you wanted the relationship, like, you can still have the relationship, but if they're not willing to make the changes and make you, or accepting the truth of how they're making you feel and being dismissive, then it's like, take your ass back home. I'll find me something else. And then on top of that, we have the Free Man. Alright, with the 7 of Coins out here being reversed, or it's not reversed, but it's not upright either. And so I took some from the reverse and I took some from the upright. Slow and steady progress. Reflecting on decisions and choices that you've made, which also we talked about that in one of these cards. Feeling like you've wasted your time. This is on the negative side. Feeling like you wasted time. Short-term thinking, reaping what you've sown, setbacks, and wasted energy. And that's kind of like, that's what I was saying earlier, like, this is you, but also, this is the most happy, optimistic card in the deck. And so, you're now looking at what you've done and the choices that you made, even considering why this was even your friend in the first place, or just a relationship. And you're reflecting and thinking about, you know, okay, this is what it was, and just accepting. And then when we go to her, you're really just focusing on the positive side and just being optimistic about this, because you, like, low-key, you know, spread the high is good, but like sometimes it still be hurting. Then next to it, that Railroad. Get rid of any situations or people that are distracting you from your mission now. The now is like all caps. It's your way or the highway. When you make this decision, it doesn't, like, they shouldn't make you feel bad at what you chose, because why are you mad? Because I don't want to be in emotional turmoil. You should be happy that I'm choosing myself. But either way, you should be happy because you're choosing yourself, because you're choosing, like, it's, you don't have to feel sorry. You don't have to think that it's your ego, and that now that you got this confidence that, oh, I'm just pushing you to the side because I'm quote unquote better than you. No, I just want better for myself, and then 8:45 is significant again. I'm not better than you. I just want better for myself, and if that's me better than you, oh well. And so for that might be an ego thing, but oh well, they're gonna have to deal with that. Next to that, we have the 6 of Sticks. It talks about victory, getting promoted, overcoming hardship, receiving compliments, good news, recognition, having high self-esteem, becoming a VIP, feeling encouraged, being sought for your expertise, and being a recognized hero. And so next to it, we have the 8 of Baskets. We have the 8 of Baskets, and then we have 9 of Baskets. So this is just saying that you're going to get the things that you deserve by leaving this, but you have to leave it. You have to make the decision to leave and know that you deserve better. And whatever this is, if they don't know that you deserve better, if they're not willing to put forth the things to show you that you deserve better, then they got to go. Which brings me back to the Freeman. That's what I really came to talk to you about. But the Freeman and the grandchild. Alright, that was my reading. I'll have another time. Bye-bye.